It's a bona fide auto industry home run, yet one of the most sneered at cars on the market. An efficiency masterpiece, yet kind of hard to justify in dollars and cents. And it's a category of one. Let's take a look at the Toyota Prius family and check the tech. Okay, look, we've looked at Prii 100 times. I've taken you through the Prius C, the little tiny one, the Prius V, the bigger one, and a couple times through the Prius, this one. Let's not rehash what the car is and the details of the cabin tech. Nothing dramatically different there. Instead, let's talk about the reason you buy this car. And there's really one. Well, there's really about 50. And there they are. This car gets a real-world, combined, on-the-road, 50 mpg or thereabouts all the time. That number there, and that's actually kind of low from my experience with this car, over a period of 580 some odd miles, and that wasn't babying it, not when I was driving it. And if you want further proof, check this out. There's a 4-month rolling history of this particular Prius in the hands of automotive journalists, and they don't baby anything. Look at that guy. It got down as low as, what, 45 average 1 month? This car is an MPG rock star, and that's part of why it outsells all the other hybrids by like 2 to 1. But the elephant in the room, or on the dash, remains that hybrid penalty. The concept that you pay more for a hybrid with the electric motor and all those batteries, and have to earn that back with MPG savings. Let's do the numbers. Okay, the sales-weighted average MPG of a new passenger car today, the government says, is 33 MPG. That sounds a little lofty based on how they calculated it, but let's give it to them. The Prius, of course, does 50. The average new car today costs about $28,400. A Prius that is well equipped but not top of the line, about $31,500, a difference of around $3,100. As of today, gasoline's about $3.85 a gallon in the U.S., more like $5 here in California, and 15,000 miles a year is the average driving. So you'd be saving at least $600 a year in fuel and would earn back the hybrid penalty on this car in about 5.2 years. But if you're in California, much sooner. If you drive a lot, sooner still. If you hypermile, even sooner. The big variable, of course, is the cost of what other car you're considering and how many miles you really drive and what you pay for gas. You can get a car that basically does what this does in terms of function for thousands less, but you can't get anything that will touch it in terms of real-world gas efficiency. So whether or not it's right for you is not just a matter of numbers. It's got to be a matter of commitment and whether this car says something that you like.